Mr. Locario.
It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy, the dating game was good. So a long time ago, I did a video where I titled it, I don't believe in competition, right? And basically in that video, I was saying that there is no such thing as competition, because since you are unique, since you are who you are, right? And there's nobody else like you, there's no competition. You don't have to compete. You understand? Because there's a lot of guys out there that think, well, how do I get these girls? How do I make these things happen with women if there's so much competition, right? But there is no competition because no one else is like you. So if the girl is feeling you, she has to come to you in order to be with you, right? Now, what a lot of guys got to understand is this. Also got to understand this thing is that you are technically competing, if you want to believe in the competition things. I know a lot of people still believe in the whole competition thing. So if you do believe in the competition thing, what you got to understand is that you are competing with men who have no game. So therefore, it's still no competition. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by you're competing with men who have no game? What I'm saying is that if you watch my videos or you watch anybody else who teaches you how to, attract women and, make these things happen with these ladies, right? If you are studying the game, if you are making it work for you, if you're applying it to your life, right? You're the type of guy who has game, right? So what happens is a lot of guys that you encounter will have no game, meaning they don't know what you know. They don't understand what you understand, right? So what happens is that you end up having an advantage over them because they don't know shit. Do you understand? So what happens is that when they're trying to get with these girls, they make all these mistakes, things don't go the way they want it to go, and that's because they have no game. So a lot of guys, they're worried about, oh, but what about all these other guys that I'm competing and all this other stuff? So if you believe in the whole competition thing, you're still basically competing with men who have no game, right? So this is why you don't need to worry about if you're at a bar, at a club, or at a party and you're talking to some girl and some other dude's trying to holler. And a lot of times guys get all possessive because they're like, oh, I was talking to her and I wanted to get with her and he came in cock blocking all the other stuff. It's like, yo, all you got to do is fall back. You understand? You just fall back, and what's going to most likely happen is this guy he's going to do something stupid, say something stupid, he's going to be, do some weird goofy shit, and the chick is most likely going to not feel him because he has no game. So all you got to do is chill and step back, and a lot of times the chicks will choose you because they see that you got game, they see that you're confident, they see that you know how to talk to women, and they're feeling that, right? You have a lot of guys out there who, go on dates with chicks, and, the chick that you're dating is technically dating other guys. Like if you're dating a girl right now, best believe she's dating other dudes, right? If this is not your girlfriend, that means she's dating other guys, right? And what happens is that the other guys that she's dating most likely have no game, right? So what happens is that these other guys that she's dating, she's going to be like realizing like, damn, these guys have no game. But then you're dating her and she realizes that you have game. And who do you think she's going to be paying more attention to? This is why a lot of guys, they get all weird because they get all like they feel a certain way because they say, oh, girls have it easy because they have a lot of guys' attention. A lot of guys hit them up. A lot of guys holler. A lot of guys go on online dating sites and try to get with chicks. So they got all these men to choose from, which is true. They got all these men to choose from. So, but the thing is that what happens is that out of those pool of men, most of those guys are guys who have no game. So again, you're still competing with men who have no game, right? So this is why when, a chick acts up, and you basically charge her to the game, and you're just like, okay, I ain't fucking with you no more. Or if a chick start acting funny and you're like, listen, I'm not down with all that, I'm out, or whatever, or you're letting her know that you're not going to stand for the nonsense. This is why she will still want to be with you and not want you to leave. Why? Because she knows that the grass is not greener on the other side. She knows what she got from you she can't get from anybody else, or she can't get from these other guys, because most of them don't have any game. So, like I was saying from the beginning, when I was talking about there is no competition, the fact that you are you and you are unique, also coupled with the fact that you have game, or you've been studying the game and you've been applying it, then that right there, it's so much that will make the woman want to be with you and want to stay with you, right? So you worrying about her leaving and going off, or not calling you or whatever, you understand, is nothing, because at some point when she's finished dealing with these guys who she realizes has no game, she's going to want to come back to you. This is why if you're talking to a chick or you're trying to get with a girl, and let's say you go out with her, you probably went out with her once or twice or whatever, and then you try to hit her up to hang out, and let's say she is not being responsive, then you just stop calling her for a while. And what's going to happen is she's going to start dating all these other guys. She's going to start realizing, like, damn, these other guys is just like, I'm not feeling it, because they don't give me that feeling that that you were giving her, because you have the game. You understand women. You understand what makes women attracted to men. You understand what makes women really get like excited to be with a guy. You understand those things by you learning the game. And this is why I try to explain to you guys how important it is to learn the game. You understand? Because you learning the game will give you an advantage, because a lot of these other guys that you're competing with, they don't have any game. So you're competing with a whole bunch of dudes who have no game. You feel me? So this is why it's important for you to learn the game. This is why I have my Bad Boy membership program. You understand? Where I teach you things every month, detailed stuff to step up your game. This is why I have books and DVDs and stuff like that. This is why it's important for you guys to learn the game and understand it. You feel what I'm saying? So guys, that is it. I'm out of here. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. All right, now before you click off this video, I need you to do 3 quick things. First, I need you to click the link below to send me your questions, because if you have any questions, I'll answer them in a video. 2, click the link under that to get my free ebook, The Magnificent 10 Crucial Dating Tips for Men. Gives you 10 tips on how to attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 to 90-minute audio and video tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 to 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.